As the first overall pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the expectations around Cade Cunningham were huge. But even with all his talent, his rise to becoming an NBA star hasn't been as smooth as some of the other players in his draft class, or in the NBA in general. From early struggles and injuries to playing for a team stuck in a rebuild, Cunningham's journey has been full of challenges. However, this season, he's showing why he was the #1 pick, and more importantly, why he is the face of a new and improved Pistons team. Standing at 6 feet 6 inches and weighing 220 pounds, Cade Cunningham has a rare mix of size, passing, and scoring ability. He's a smart player who can control the pace of a game, much like Luka Doncic. However, in today's NBA, where people love flashy dunks, quick crossovers, and highlight plays, Cunningham's calm and smart style of play often gets overlooked. Players like Anthony Edwards and Jalen Green have naturally gotten more attention because of their athleticism and exciting style. But when it comes to truly helping a team win, Cunningham is right there with them, if not ahead. Like many rookies, Cunningham had a rough start in the NBA. His first 3 games were historically bad, leading some people to quickly call him a bust. Shooting problems and inefficiency were big worries early on, but Cade quickly proved the doubters wrong by filling up the stat sheet. By the end of his rookie season, he was already making history, becoming the youngest Piston ever to record a triple-double. Before we move on, please subscribe to support the channel. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers before spring. Don't forget to like and comment if Cade Cunningham should be an all-star starter or not. However, just as he was finding his rhythm, injuries ruined his second season. A shin injury forced him to miss almost the entire year, stopping him from building his name alongside other young stars from his draft class. While players like Scottie Barnes and Evan Mobley were making headlines, Cunningham was stuck watching from the sidelines. The bad timing of his injury made it easy for casual fans to forget just how good he really is. The Detroit Pistons haven't been relevant in the NBA for years. Since their championship run in 2004, the team has struggled to get back to the top. Unlike other young stars who joined better teams, Cunningham had to lead a franchise that was a complete mess. The lack of talent around him and the team's constant losing made it hard for him to shine in the national spotlight. Let's be real, the NBA media focuses more on players from winning teams, but that story is finally starting to change. This season, Cade Cunningham is proving why he was the top pick. He's averaging an impressive 25 points, nearly 7 rebounds, and close to 10 assists per game. His ability to run the offense and control the game is reaching a high level. More importantly, the Pistons are no longer a joke. After finishing with awful records in his first 2 seasons, despite 3 losses in a row, the team has already won 23 games and is playing around a 50% win rate basketball for the first time in years. One of the biggest reasons for this change? Spacing. When Cunningham first joined the NBA, Detroit was one of the worst 3-point shooting teams. The better shooting around him allows Cunningham to fully use his passing skills, setting up teammates for easy baskets and making the Pistons' offense much more effective. While Cunningham was always a great player, his game has reached another level because of his improved scoring. His 3-point shooting has gotten much better, forcing defenders to respect his shot. This has opened up driving lanes, making it easier for him to get to his spots. Plus, his mid-range and post scoring have become key parts of his game, making him a more complete scorer. Another part of his game that doesn't get talked about enough is his defense. He's not just putting up big numbers on offense, he's also becoming a strong defender. His size and basketball IQ make him a tough matchup for opposing guards, and as he keeps improving, he could become one of the best two-way players in the league. At just 23 years old, Cade Cunningham is nowhere near his peak. Over the last 2 seasons, his growth has been incredible. With a better team around him, he's showing his full potential and proving that he can lead a team to success. The Pistons front office is finally making smart moves, putting players around him that fit his strengths. The team's playoff hopes are no longer just a dream. If the Pistons keep going in this direction, they could become a real threat in the Eastern Conference within the next few seasons. And with Cunningham leading the way, Detroit has a player who can bring them back to the top. Even with his early struggles, injury setbacks, and playing for a rebuilding team, Cunningham has stayed locked in on his goal, to lead the Pistons back to greatness. His game has grown, his team is getting better, and the story around him is finally changing. He's not just another #1 pick, he's a franchise leader, and he's putting Detroit basketball back on the map. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like to help the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.